Let me ask you something straight up. When you hit a wall at work, do you see it as the end of the road or just a detour? Here's the truth. The leaders who thrive aren't the ones who know it all. They're the ones who are willing to learn it all. Look at Satya Nadella at Microsoft. He transformed a stale, rigid culture into one of curiosity and growth, and it put the company back on top. That shift didn't come from magic. It came from mindset. Today, I'm going to show you how to craft a growth mindset so that you can take your leadership to the next level, becoming more resilient, adaptable, and capable of inspiring your team to grow with you. It takes time and effort to create a high-performing team. Leadership abilities is one of the most important areas to focus on for team development. Dr. Will Ramey understands the impact that leadership can have on team performance. He's led a wide variety of teams in the U.S. Army and corporate companies, from being a first-line supervisor to a senior-level leader. His programs focus on experiential learning for immediate application, transformational growth through mindset and behavioral shifts, and sustainable change to drive long-term success. If you're tired of traditional learning and development programs and are ready for a hands-on learning experience that will increase knowledge and provide practical application directly to your work environment, reach out today. Visit drwilliamramey.com to find a solution for your team. Dr. William Ramey. Positive mindset, proactive approach, proven research. What is a growth mindset? A growth mindset, a concept that was championed by Carol Dweck, is the belief that intelligence, abilities, and talents can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the opposite of a fixed mindset, which assumes that your abilities and intelligence are set in stone. Leaders with a growth mindset treat challenges as opportunities, not threats, and they bring their teams along with them. So why does a growth mindset matter so much in leadership? Leadership is shaped by the lens you use to interpret the world. A growth mindset lens means you welcome feedback, you adapt to change, and you see failure as fuel for learning. Leaders who model this behavior don't just grow themselves, they create a culture where teams feel safe to take risks, innovate, push boundaries, and grow. The outcome? Stronger engagement, higher performance, and resilience when things get tough. How can you develop and model a growth mindset for yourself and your team? Here are the habits that will take your mindset and leadership to the next level. Seek knowledge. Always be learning. Read, listen, ask questions. Curiosity keeps you ahead of the game. Remember, leaders are readers. Welcome feedback. Don't just tolerate it, invite it. Feedback is free growth fuel. Ask specific questions about your performance and outcomes. Not just, do you have any feedback for me? The more specific the question, the higher the quality of feedback that you'll receive. Embrace failure. Treat mistakes as stepping stones, not stop signs. And the word yet, add it to everything. The small tweak takes a close-ended statement and allows you to add on what you'll do to turn it into a can and a yes. Being humble and embracing failure will open the door to learning from different people and sources. Next, stay flexible. Be willing to pivot. Rigid leaders break. Adaptable leaders bend and thrive. Pivot with the situation. Make time to reflect on what your team needs. Adapt and move forward as you need. And celebrate process, not just outcomes. Praise the effort, praise the progress, and the grit, not just the scoreboard. So for example, a leader I worked with started publicly sharing how their own failures in team meetings impacted the team. Instead of undermining their authority, it created trust. The team realized mistakes weren't punished. They were opportunities, and innovation skyrocketed. So here's your move. This week, pick one growth mindset habit to practice. Maybe it's asking for feedback, reframing a failure, or praising effort instead of results. Start small, but stay consistent. Remember, growth mindset isn't a one-time switch. It's a muscle you build, and when you build it, you don't just grow yourself, you give your whole team permission to grow too. That's how you level up your leadership.